Alright, check out what I got today. Is the 8BitDo Pro 2 Bluetooth gamepad. This guy will work on the Switch, Windows and macOS, and also Android. I'm super pumped for this, so what do you say we crack it open and take it for a test drive? Ooh, here it is. Wow, it's bigger than I thought. Alright, take off this plastic here. Here it is. Wow, it looks really nice. Look at this. There are two back buttons as well. Very nice. It comes with a manual and a short USB cable. You know, I wish this is a little longer because I prefer to play wired. Yeah, this cable is definitely not very long. It's just about 3 feet. Alright, this feels really good in the hands. This feels like you're holding a PlayStation controller. So if you use a PlayStation controller, you're gonna feel right at home here. Yeah, the D-pad feels good so far. It's a little bit on the bigger side. You see how there are these grips right on the D-pad? So I'm a little concerned about that. I wonder how it is when you have to slide your fingers around for like circular movements, like quarter circle or half circle movements. I wonder how that's gonna work. I mean, they feel alright, but we won't know until we test it out. Oh yeah, the face buttons feel really good. It's got a little nice click to it. Yeah, these thumbsticks are nice and grippy, I like that. They kind of remind me of the 360 thumbsticks. And I like the fact that they're not too tall. When the thumbsticks are too tall, they become really loose and I don't like that. Alright, the shoulder buttons feel nice and clicky. The triggers are nice and loose. They very much resemble a PlayStation trigger and they feel like that too. Let's plug this bad boy in and test it out. Okay, wow, yeah, the D-pad seems really responsive. But first, let's test the Queen backdash. I can't do the Queen backdash as fast as I normally can for a couple of reasons. One, these grips really slow my fingers down, right? So there's resistance whenever I slide back and forth. And of course with Queen backdash, you gotta do it really quickly, right? Two, the D-pad is pretty big. It's on the larger side, so there's more coverage for me to cover, right? So I can't do it as fast. Alright, what about diagonals? Oh yeah, it's on point. Alright, yeah, it feels good. Alright, let's see about diagonal double taps. Oh yeah. Let's test the breadworm roll. To do the roll, you gotta double tap either down or up really quickly, and pretty much this test is to test the double tapping capability of this D-pad. Oh man, yes, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah, this D-pad passes the breadworm roll with flying colors. Yeah, and the diagonals are really good too. On a lot of D-pads, I have trouble hitting up forward. And the reason being is the tip of your thumb here is naturally smaller than the base of your thumb, right? Or the medial part of your thumb. So to press up forward, you kind of go like this, right? And it kind of misses either the forward or the up button. But I don't have that problem with this controller. I think it's just perfect. And the other move that I usually have trouble with D-pad is this move right here. That requires you to press down back and the left trigger at the same time. Yeah, this is good. I like it. Yeah, the diagonals are on point with this D-pad right here. Very impressed. I would say this is probably better than most D-pads I've tested. Alright, let's test some circular motions. Oh yeah, Alright, the circular motions are pretty good on this D-pad. However, because of these grippy stripes here, it's pretty rough when you have to go like this really quickly, right? And it kind of slows you down, you know? But I say for the most part, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna say quarter circles, no problem. Half circles, no problem. But full circle is gonna slow you down a little bit. So maybe for full circles you can use the stick here, which is pretty good. So on the back of the controller here, you're gonna see a slider. S is for the Nintendo Switch. A is for macOS. D is for Android. And then X is for Windows. And if you're gaming on Windows, when you switch to X, it'll also swipe the A and B buttons and the X and Y buttons too, so it'll be just like the Xbox layout. So this is the software for you to customize the controller. It's called the 8BitDo Ultimate software. And I want to change the back buttons here to down. So I'm going to go to here, go to down, bam, down. And don't forget to sync your controller when you're done. Alright, we're going to test the back buttons here. We're going to test it with Brett Wong back turn Korean backdash. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's nice and clicky. The back button feels good. Yeah. You know, I have to say, this is probably the best implementation of a back button I've seen so far. It doesn't stick out or anything, it's just part of the handle, right? So that way you don't accidentally hit it, or you know, if there's a paddle or something, you accidentally pry it open and then you can't find it on the floor somewhere. So I really like this. I wish more controllers do this. On this page you can customize the sticks. You can control the active area of each sticks. And this is the first time I've seen this. You can swap the right and left sticks and also swap the D-pad and the left stick too. That's crazy. This page will let you customize the triggers, the active area, and also you can swap them as well. And this is the vibration page, which is pretty self-explanatory. And I have not seen this in any of the software I've tested, the macro page. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. However, I feel like this is going to be a little bit cheating, right? You just program the command to one button and then you can do a super move, for example, or a series of moves. Alright, let's see if we can make a macro here. Let's choose the star and then we're going to just do a Hadouken. Alright, bam, and then enter. Sync the controller. Now let's test it out. Look. There you go, Hadouken with just one button. Man. I can totally see this getting abused. This motion alone takes a little bit of time, right? But if you're able to press only one button and do the same move, this move is gonna come out a lot quicker, so it's cool though, I have to say. This controller also has the turbo feature, so to activate the turbo, just press and hold a button and press the star button right here. So in my case, I'm gonna do this button and then press star. See that? So let's test it out. Look. Oh man. Oh dang, look at this. Jeez, look at this. As you can see, the back turn dash is a lot slower. Wow, just wow. Okay, initial impression. I think this is a totally awesome controller. One of the best controllers I've ever tested. The buttons feels nice, the D-pad's very good, and I love how they implement the back buttons here. It's just part of the handle. It doesn't stick out or anything and it doesn't get in the way. I also think the macro functionality is a killer feature actually. You see that feature a lot on mice and keyboards, but not on controllers. So if you're someone who has trouble executing certain moves, you can just have it macroed in and off you go. And the controller just feels really good in your hands. If you're someone who's used to the PlayStation controller, you're gonna be right at home here. Overall, I think this is an awesome controller, and for the price, I think this is a steal. Alright, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe for more. Take care now.